What's going on, YouTube? I'm here at TradeUI, showing you how to use our option flow tools and other powerful indicators they have on their site to give yourself a trading edge. So I want you to sit back, take some notes, because we're about to talk about the amazing aggressive buyer index and how you can use that as a leading technical indicator to predict short-term moves in the overall market. So sit back, take some notes, and let's get into it. So when we actually look at TradeUI, and that link in the description below takes you to TradeUI site, go ahead and click that link. Take you here, sign up, and we can kind of do a walkthrough with the video. But what you do is you'll actually be brought to this home page, it's the option flow table. What we're going to do is check out the ABI, which is over here on the Insights page. So you go to Insights right here. We're going to scroll down, and I see the SPY, which is indicating the aggressive buyer index right here. It auto-populates the S&P 500, and it's going to show four things: call premium on the buy side, put premium on the buy side, call premium on the sell side, and put premium on the sell side. So what we can do with these four charts is actually predict short-term moves in the market and chase the money, and chase the smart money and capitalize on it. So what we're going to do is actually shut off the selling of the calls and selling the puts, because as a day trader, we want to see where people are actually putting their money and buying it. So we want to only see purchases going on. So we want to look for big spikes. And if you look here, we only have one big spike, so it's a great example to show you how powerful this tool is. We had at 10:03, we had $18 million roughly of puts coming in on the sell side, or on the buy side. That tells us that there's a huge dip in the market coming. So let's look at the chart and line it up. So I have S&P 500 pulled up here, and it happened at 10:03. So let's see, you got 10. Well, right here, roughly right here is where it came in. So we were already selling off a little bit, and then it kind of rebounded up to the top. And as you can see, throughout the trading day, we had an option flow order of over 15 million. Remember, that was like, I think 18, close to 18 million. And as you can see, it all lines up to what happened to the market throughout the trading day. A huge sell-off happened right here. And if you would have got in on this play at $420, you could have capitalized and actually sold and took profit when S&P 500 hit $417. So you could have made tremendous returns on short-term options playing this strategy here. But the beautiful thing about it is you're not limited to the S&P 500. Say you want to trade the QQQ. So I go to the QQQ, and once it loads, it'll populate in real time, and as soon as an order comes in, it'll pop on the line chart. It's just switching through stocks. Sometimes it takes a second to load all that data. However, we had three spikes right here that you can utilize as a trader. So the first one, we had put premium on the buy side at 10:24. We had call premium on the buy side at 10:58. And we had another call premium come in at 11:40. So let's look at the chart. All right, so I'm going to type in QQQ. There we go. All right, so the first one, just want to reference it one more time, came in at 10:24. So we'll zoom in right here. And we had 10:24, which is going to be roughly right here, it looks like. So when we're consolidating this little channel right here, you can see that if you would have shorted and bought puts with that ABI indicator, you could have rode it all the way down to the bottom VWAP right here, and you could have collected over $1 a share on your return. So you could have bought puts targeting 336, or whatever your technical analysis setup is to get it in and out of a trade. Remember, this is not a trade alone tool. You want to combine this with your own strategy to know when it's time to get in and get out. But what it shows you here is a huge move to the downside of $1 per share. On an index, $1 per share on the downside or the upside is a big return, so you could have made money there. But we're also going to look at the buying side too. So we had buying coming in at 10:58 and then 11:40. So 10:58, which is right, that's 11. 10:58 is right here roughly. All right, so we're consolidating this pattern. And as you can see, we consolidated, then we popped above that VWAP. All right, so you could have capitalized on this little move right here to the bull side if you wanted to buy stock right here or buy short-term calls. So remember, if you trade the VWAP, that would have been a good indicator for you to see, hey, we're consolidating above the VWAP right here. ABI index came in. Let me ride this to the VWAP and make a micro profit. All right, with 0 DTE options, that could have been a 20% return right there. So you could have made $20 for every $100 you spent on option contracts. Now let's look at the other one, which is 11:58. So 11:58 is right here. If I'm right, let me make sure I'm right here. Just want to double check it. 11:40, sorry. All right, so 11:40, which is right here. Oh, this is a beautiful example. So see how we sold off really hard, really got to below the bottom VWAP band, And all of a sudden, option contracts on the bull side came in at 1140, and look at there, we actually ran up all the way past the VWAP to where you could have got in at 335.70 and sold at 337, and you could have made a little bit over $1 a share again buying stock on an actual index that's going down through the trading day. So this is the most beautiful thing about this stock, or about this indicator, is you don't have to be bullish or bearish on a stock. You just have to follow when the money's coming in on a stock position or any index fund out there and capitalize on that and combine this with your day trading strategies. So if you really did enjoy this video, I want you to go ahead and click that like button, go subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out to grow. Go ahead and give us some comments on what kind of videos you want to see on the site so we can put that up for you. I also want to mention that we have other videos out there that show you technical analysis and how to utilize that as a day trader, swing trader, or long-term investor. But lastly, guys, I'm going to encourage you to sign up for TradeUI. We have a 2-week trial you can check out to make sure the tools are right for you. And if it's not, we don't expect you to stick around. However, we do want you to give the site a try, see if it makes you a better trader, and if it does, we encourage you to keep using these tools. Because at the end of the day, we want everybody to be better traders, and you cannot be a better trader unless you give yourself a trading edge. And you'll only be able to give yourself a trading edge by using tools like TradeUI. Guys, I hope you have a great weekend. We're going to end it here.